And this room is probably my least favorite room in the entire dungeon. There's a chest over there that's on fire. In order to get rid of that fire, you need to hit a switch on the other side of the room, which is also surrounded by fire. And in order to get rid of that fire, you gotta hit this switch and you're on a timer for this. This also took me like 10 or 15 minutes last time, so bear with me.
This room is really terrible, I can only agree.
Dang it, I almost had it.
Yeah, you're a couple of seconds. The stream I'm seeing is a couple of seconds behind, so if you hear a loud clicking, it's my mouse.
Yeah. All the other noises that are in the Skype call, just ignore them. You're just gonna have to bear. You're just gonna have to like bear with it. I probably messed up my speech there. Wow, I got it on the second try. I did not expect that.
It's quite impressive.
Well, I don't know. The strategy I use here is if you roll all the time, you're almost always gonna screw up. It's like you have to roll at times that you can roll, and when you have to like take a corner, you gotta stop rolling. I think that's the secret to this room. I don't know. That's how I did it.
I seem to remember going through the room by just blazing through there in one roll, but then again, there's quite a few moments in which I pressed the controller into my brother's hands and was like, Hans, you do it, please! I'm terrible!
And this place with those whirlwinds that keep you in the air, it's really annoying too, because you gotta like pull off some crazy move in order to get past them. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Don't worry if you fall down. If you hit one of those whirlwinds, you'll automatically fly. So, and this is the place that I
magically have 2 flowers come out.
The camera kind of glitched. But what you gotta do is you can't go in the same direction. You gotta like push the joystick the other way, because if you like try to turn, you're not gonna have enough time, and you're definitely gonna fall down into the lava.
The game is kind enough that if you fall into the lava, that you get reset to the beginning of the room.
Yes. So we got all of the stray fairies so far, and we got a mini boss. A pretty easy mini boss in my opinion.
Yeah, this one really isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's. I think on my practice run I did this without taking any damage, and I already failed at that. So all you gotta do is just dodge his attacks, and then. Okay. That didn't go exactly how I planned. So you gotta just let him charge at you, and he'll lose track of you whenever he misses you, and then you can just jump attack. And then you just gotta dodge that, which I fail at apparently.
Or you could use your shield.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure using your shield is pretty effective on this guy.
And that's it. That was pretty easy. To think I could be defeated. Hello, my rival. You are spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens and the moon is born on the earth. Don't forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse.
Run away, run away!
That is the law of Asgaro. And he just commits suicide.
Weird
with a bomb.
He committed seppuku.
I remember certain other LPers always forgetting to run away from the bomb every time a Garo died.
Yeah. And we get the light arrows. One of the 2 items from this dungeon. Yes, there's actually 2 dungeon treasures in here. This is the actual dungeon treasure, but there's another one later on, which is not really required, but it's definitely helpful. The light arrows though, unlike Ocarina of Time, they actually have a purpose, instead of just being useful against the final boss.
Well, not just useful against the final boss. Aren't they kind of required?
Yeah, they are required. Oh, I gotta use my hookshot here. I don't think I can kill them without it. Even if you hit them from behind, you can't damage them unless you like get their masks first. And then they're just easy. We've seen the versions without a shield in the first area, I think, in Woodfall. And then we have another mini boss. This dungeon is just full of them. And this one's easy. Just shoot him with the light arrow and shoot him with the light arrow again. Repeat the process one more time. And there we go. He's dead. I don't know how I had problems with him when I did this. Like, I can't remember. I think the last time I played this dungeon, except for like this morning, was like a year ago. So we got our 7th stray fairy.
That's your freaking treasure?
Yes, but I am happy with it. I did not expect I was already up to 7 stray fairies. And now we gotta do something crazy. Like that mini boss said, we gotta hit the thing outside. We gotta hit the thing, that really makes sense.
Yeah, the blood red switch right outside the temple.
Yes, and I'm gonna need my ocarina because I'm gonna need a copy of myself. Otherwise I can't get to that switch. I forgot whether it's... No, it's the right one. I think the order is the same on the other side. I skipped that puzzle at the beginning of the episode because we're already gonna have to do this. Like, later on. There's the thing we needed to shoot with the light arrow.
Strangely enough, this is really making me want to play Ocarina of Time.
Do it!
For some reason, because of like this recording and my practice session earlier today, I'm starting to like kind of like this dungeon. I don't really know what's wrong with me. And I missed the emblem.
You have company, that's what.
Now what's this? Whoa! Everything flips upside down.
Oh my gosh.
And
this
whoa.
Is the gimmick.
Also, music change.
I have to say, the temple looks cooler now. Also, the music is cooler, but that doesn't mean that it is, in fact, nicer to play.
And this is the really, really annoying gimmick that makes this dungeon like one of the hardest Zelda dungeons ever. Because... Especially
because if you want to collect all the stray fairies, you're gonna have to flip it upside down a couple more times.
Yeah. There should be a chest here with a stray fairy, but I forgot to hit the... There's a sun symbol up there, I forgot to hit it before I left the dungeon. But it doesn't matter because we can hit it from here. Same with the ice switch that I skipped earlier. Just get it right now. And I forgot where I have to go, but I think there's only one way we can go. I should refill our magic though. I know there's some crates somewhere in this place. I think you were right actually about both of the chests being upside down. Because I think the other one that's left in this room is also upside down.
I'm always right.
So yeah, I think we can't do anything on the other side, so we'll just go, whoa, this way. Huge sunblock in my way, which we can just shoot with the light arrow right now. We don't have to like shine light on it with our mirror shield anymore. This room is annoying. In case you couldn't tell, this is the same room with the bridge where all of the water was, where we made a chest appear upside down. And let's see, we gotta use the Deku mask. I think there's actually 2 stray fairies in this room, I'm not sure. I'm like flying and scrolling my guide while I'm doing this. Okay, there we go, I'm fine. Oh, whoa, don't go down yet, Link. Unless you can hit that thing from over here. Because now we do need to hit that ice switch.
Bad Link. Bad.
I can't believe I remembered all of this.
Well, you did practice it earlier.
Yeah, but it's a pretty big dungeon. Well, it's not really big. It's more like long, since it has the normal half and the upside down half. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that chest.
It might be a long dungeon, but
oh wow, I made it.
It might be a long dungeon, but still, you remember stuff you did a little while ago.
Yeah, and that's number 9. And then there's
Yay!
one more stray fairy, and if you forgot to hit that switch on the bottom of this room as a Zora when the temple was right side up, you're screwed, because you're gonna have to go back to press it if you want that the stray fairy that's in the chest over there. And that's actually the same chest we made up here, but I think I made that kind of obvious already.
Freaking fire.
And I really don't like that you keep having to play this song. It's not really, you don't have to play it that much. I think it's only like the room with all of the switches and displays, and outside when you wanna make that bridge. Because, yeah, spoilers, once you flip the temple back, you gotta have to redo the bridge puzzle in order to get back into the temple. Oh, wait.
Well, thankfully, after you're done doing that, you can just warp back out.
Before I forget...
It's not the worst thing ever.
Before I forget, I still have to hit that sun symbol up there. Light arrows.
I swear, they made those enemies so much easier to fight in Twilight Princess.
Yeah, when you can just hit them from behind. I hate that doesn't work in this place. And of course, we made a chest appear, upside down.
But it's right upside down or right side up.
Well, that's actually
So hard to decide.
that chest is actually is actually right side up. I think there's 4 chests that are right side up that we're gonna have to get later by flipping the temple right side up again.
Backtracking.
Oh.
Which you've all been waiting for.
See, this is something that I hate. When you like hold C while you jump into a Deku flower, you can't get out of like targeting mode. That's something I did on my practice run as well, and it's kind of annoying because you can't move around properly. Oh.
Is it possible to fall in that hole?
I don't think it's possible unless you're a heavier character. At least I never
maybe.
tried it.
I've never tried it either.
I bet that if you're a Goron, you could fall down there, but I wouldn't advise it.
So now we gotta go this way to get a key. Oh wait, are we gonna get a key?
Eventually.
Oh yeah, because the key appears over there. I saw a switch and I was afraid that it was gonna like appear on the right side up side of the temple.
You're upside down.
And this is the place where the water was, where you usually have to do the Zora dolphin jump. I'm not really making sense, but here's that hand that threw us up on the platform. We can't really do anything in here quite yet.
Thank you for your services, Hans, but we won't be needing them for a little while.
So let's grab the key and go through the door.
Legend.
This is not taking that long. I'm already like halfway done with the dungeon, and yeah, I don't know. On my practice run, I took.
Because you are the master.
On my practice run, I took like 2 hours to do this. And I seriously just stopped talking about my practice run. I'm not Nintendo Capri Sun. This room is just stupid. Well, I think it's actually the next room that's even worse than this. You gotta flip the temple so you can get to the other side and flip it again to go through the door. And they do have a pretty annoying puzzle with this.
I don't remember this room as being that bad.
No, this one isn't, but the next
You
one
think
is.
so? It would have like the worst case of vertigo.